Big drama. Trump and Xi in talks over TikTok. Will the app survive in America?
Are you going to delay the TikTok ban?
Well, we have a deal on TikTok. I've reached a deal with China. I'm going to speak to President Xi on Friday to confirm everything up.
What companies are going to
My people, the TikTok wahala don't reach presidential level again. On Friday morning, U.S. President Donald Trump picked up the phone to speak directly with Chinese leader Xi Jinping. The hot topic? TikTok's future in the United States. According to reports from the White House and China's Xinhua news agency, the call kicked off around 8 a.m. Washington time. Now, this isn't just about one app, it's about trade, power, and who really controls the digital future between the world's two biggest economies. Remember, this is not their first talk. Since Trump returned to the White House, he has been slamming China with sky-high tariffs, while Beijing retaliated with their own restrictions. The relationship between the two countries has been tense, to say the least. But Trump says this time the discussion is mainly about TikTok, trade deals, and maybe, just maybe, an upcoming summit between the two leaders. TikTok, owned by Chinese parent company ByteDance, is facing a U.S. ban unless it spins off into an American-controlled company. The U.S. insists that the app's data and powerful algorithm must be truly in American hands to protect national security. China, on the other hand, is trying to protect its tech interests while also calming trade tensions. Trump didn't hide how much he values TikTok. He openly admitted the app helped him during elections and even described it as having tremendous value he claims America now controls since the U.S. has the final say over its approval. Meanwhile, Xi Jinping is expected to push back, reminding the U.S. of China's economic leverage and warning that progress depends on easing American tariffs and sanctions. But it's not just about TikTok. Farmers in the U.S. are watching closely too. China has paused massive purchases of American crops like soybeans and sorghum. From January to July, U.S. farm exports to China dropped by more than half. Sorghum sales alone fell by a jaw-dropping 97%. For many farmers, this trade fight is personal, and Friday's call could decide whether they recover their biggest market. So, let's talk. Do you think TikTok will survive in America after this Trump-Xi call? Is this really about national security, or is TikTok just a pawn in the bigger U.S.-China trade war? And who do you think holds the upper hand here, America or China? The future of one of the world's most addictive apps may be decided in these talks. And with tariffs, crops, rare earths, and even fentanyl in the mix, this call is more than just social media gist. It could shape global politics for years to come. Over to you. What's your take on Trump and Xi's TikTok showdown?
Freedom Square.